that's enough out of you. And hi, everybody. Welcome back to more Final Fantasy XIV: A Realm Reborn. I have been a little busy, just a little bit, but I have not moved past this main story quest. So yeah. Also, Navi's here.
Hello. Hello, everyone.
So yeah, now we're gonna see what the hell the Silps are all about. And if you're wondering just how the hell I got this up to level, Leave Quest and Fates are monotonous as hell, but, they get the job done.
Oh, I'm so sorry for you.
Look, man, queue times are hell. Queue times for anything that's not a DPS is fine, but DPS queues are absolute hell. That has not changed. Also, I think I can actually get my level 30 quest for Warrior and Marauder now. Because it was literally talk to that one guy, and then, you can move on, but... when was that a thing? I get the feeling that wasn't a thing. I have the strangest feeling that was not a thing before. But then again, I also remember a time where you needed two classes to make a job. In order to get Warrior, you needed both Marauder and Lancer. You need Marauder at level 30, Lancer at level 15.
Yeah, that's correct.
Man, why did they get rid of that?
I don't know.
It just seems so weird to me, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I just realized I don't even have access to Casa del Sol. God damn it. Oh, so I guess I go from here to Lanosia. Okay, that's not too bad. I can get there from the upper deck from the Tempest Gate, and I just have to walk the rest of the way there. Oh boy. I mean, it is what it is.
You should get sent over there somewhere around the 30 MSQ quest line.
Would you like to know what my current level MSQ is?
What?
Level 20.
Yeah, so you might just have to deal.
Also, why does the Maelstrom giving me quests now? What the hell? I mean, yes, I signed up with them, but what is this about? Oh. The PvP stuff. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But as I found out the hard way, you cannot do PvP without a job crystal. And I have none of them. That's, a little irritating, but okay. I mean, what can you do, right? Weird that this doesn't give you any XP, but only shows up like another PvP mode. The PvP mode. If you take it too seriously, you're gonna have a hard time because, you will get teammates that do absolutely nothing, or you can get teammates that will absolutely carry you on their back, and then some.
Can confirm.
The thing is, PvP is also great for EXP, so it's like if you just go in with the intent of you're just there for the EXP and don't really take it too seriously, it's all good and well. But there are some. There are a few PvP modes actually, and I believe there's even like a ranking board for one of them, Crystalline Conflict.
Yes.
So I have no love for PvP modes. So hmm.
I don't mind Crystalline Conflict just because if you're getting dumpstered, you're only in there for like 2 minutes a match.
Yeah, but your teammates ranting at you will make it feel longer.
Oh no, you see, here's the thing. You can't use open chat in Crystalline Conflict. It's only preset messages.
No, I'm talking about the spam.
Oh, well, at that point, you just turn off chat.
Yeah, but it's like, look, man, I got out of League of Legends. I don't need to go back.
That
Like,
being said, it's like... Oh, sorry,
and
continue.
here's the thing: this is not me dunking on League of Legends because, again, I played the damn game for like over 5 years.
I'm so
So
sorry.
shut up. But again, that's not me saying, oh, it's a terrible game for for people to play. If you like it, you like it. Just um make sure you keep the salt on that side of the field because when you've gone in a 12 game losing streak, doing your best to farm for days on end for just the smallest crumbs of LP, it doesn't put you in the greatest mindset. So yeah. But like I said, I got out and I have no intention of getting back in.
That's honestly fair.
No
And,
matter what
like,
some people will say, hey, play League of Legends on stream. I'm never doing that. I don't even remember my own account password.
like Rowan said, if you go into the PvP without the intention of taking it seriously, you should be fine. Just go in there, have a fun time, maybe get your ass kicked more than a few times, and then you get out.
Like, get yourself the occasional frag, all's good that ends good, right?
PvP is best enjoyed when you have a group to have fun with, and when you're going into it for the memes.
Or if you're going into it drunk.
I feel like that's how you end up with a broken monitor.
I can neither confirm nor deny.
I'm just doing Shadowbringers post patch content.
And yeah, so in regards to leveling, like I said, I've mostly been doing leaves and fates, and those get very, very old after a while, especially when you just hear nothing but the same music over and over. But I tried to I tried to do some Palace of the Dead runs, but oh my god. I could not get in a matched party for over an hour at a time to the point where I was like, screw this. Like, it's not
I
worth it.
mean, I just grinded the dungeons to get my Black Mage to 30.
Yeah, here's the thing. I also work from 9 to 5.
Fair enough.
Where's the music all of a sudden? What the hell? There it is. Like, it was so weird that there was no music playing in the background. I get that it's nighttime, and therefore,
Sometimes that just happens.
that's so bizarre. Okay, let's go get our warrior stone, yeah?
Yep.
And also, I'm probably gonna get the dragoon stone, but I won't proceed the story quest. I'll save that for actually when I hit Heaven's Word. It's like I'll
Fair
do all
enough.
the dragoon story all at once, and then we'll actually go through Heaven's Word as a dragoon.
Hmm.
Oh my god, what kind of name is Fell Demon? Like, did your parents hate you or something?
Casual
Oh
reminder
boy.
that a canonical Rogadin name is Mountain Dew.
Yeah. Oh wait, I missed the summer event, didn't I?
Yeah.
Ah, crap baskets. What was the reward?
It was a basically like a pseudo lifeguard outfit, like something you'd see at SeaWorld.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, also a set of dyeable sunglasses.
Oh,
I'll
hmm.
send you a picture of what the gear looks like on Lemphis.
And so, like, I actually found something that would fit, like, my character or my PNG tuber's, like, aesthetic. The one problem is that it cost more than all the gil I had on my person. So,
What was it?
It was one of the tuxedo sets.
Was it the
Uh,
bouncer stuff?
I believe so, yeah.
I could probably
And no, I think it
see
was
how
the
much it costs on
detective
China.
stuff. Like, it was like the. I think it is actually called Noir. That was the name of it. It was something along those lines.
I'll take a look through like Glamour Collection or something like that.
Hmm.
See what I'm looking for.
Oh, hey, Bravura. It has been a while since I saw you. Hmm. So, question about relic weapons. They're technically supposed to be these rare, one-of-a-kind things, right?
Yeah.
How the hell do you explain, like, everyone else having one?
Uh,
Not other
it's
players,
the
I mean
same.
other NPCs.
It's the same one. It's just it keeps getting passed around. Good old puff puff pass.
That is the weirdest puff puff pass ever, you gotta admit.
Slash toss.
Huh?
I don't know.
Oh, right. When you're doing the tank quest, you're supposed to take care of the NPC. Whoops.
Yeah.
Holy crap, Sulkwib. Heal yourself.
You should heal yourself now.
No, seriously, they're at less than half HP. And they're just
And
staring.
they'll be fine. Where is my maritime stuff? Ah, there it is.
Yeah, that's all the trash mobs, so. There we go. And hey, fighting all those trash mobs actually leveled us up to 31. Neat.
Nice.
Well, I miss you, Curious Gorge. Yes, it's Gorge, not George, but I'm pretty sure
I
because
mean,
Curious
I
George is
think he
copyright.
cracks it. I think he actually does mention that, like, if you call him by that name, he will take your head off. Like, I could be misremembering. Okay, there we go. Just get
And just like that, I have learned how to channel my anger into my axe swings. Cool.
there we go, Rowan.
What's up?
I sent you a picture of what the outfit looks like, and yes, it is fully dyeable.
Hmm. So I actually had the idea of just like starting stream up with me fishing because guess what level I have my fisher at?
What?
Like 5, and I only like did a few reels.
There's actually a it's actually a lot easier to get fishing leveled up now because there's like these deep fishing things that you do.
Yeah. But the problem is, don't you have to get a lot of people to sign up for it?
People sign up for it all the time.
Really? Because I was in Limsa
At
earlier.
least
There was no
at
one lined
least
up.
back when I did it, like like back when I did it on Shanna, like I want to say it was pre Dawn Trail. Like I found a fair amount of people.
What do you mean armory unlocked? I've had my armory unlocked. The hell? And just like that, I have my first job crystal.
Ah, there's that glamour plate. I was looking for that. Nice.
Nice. So now that I'm a warrior, nothing changes just yet, but now we can actually learn job skills. The moment you rip that crystal off, you lose access to the job skills, right?
Yes. Specifically, like, hold on. Let me actually, yeah, let me actually check on Warrior real quick. Give me a moment. So let's see here. So blah blah blah. Okay.
And as promised, we'll
Uh,
also handle this. I believe this one.
yeah. So um, let me check this real quick. So yeah. So for the for the most part, the only thing that really changes once you get your job crystal is you start getting a lot more traits.
Hmm. And like several skills will morph into like their more powerful versions, right?
Well, your job crystal, you're not learning anything, or without your job crystal, you're not learning anything past 50.
Mm. Well,
But it's
don't
like you
like
like
with regarding the traits, don't they just augment or transform your current skill set?
well, let's put it this way: you're not getting access to your meter without your job crystal.
Hmm.
Yeah, because like you don't get Beast Within until 35, and that's Warrior exclusive.
Yeah. And now I have to walk all the way to goddamn Ishgard. Ugh. I forgot. I forgot.
Hey, at least you get access to that before you naturally get access to Costa del Sol.
Well, I just did Costa del Sol.
Yeah, but I'm saying you weren't sent there as part of your MSQ, is what I'm saying.
Okay, where from the Black Shroud do I have to go through? Southern Shroud,
You're
that takes me to
you're talking about
Thanalan.
Kurthus, right?
Yeah. I think I have to go
Let
through the
me
North
pull up.
Shroud. Yeah, I do.
Yeah. Nope. That is not the correct section of Kurthus.
No, I found it.
Okay.
No, but the question is, will it let me through? Because could have sworn that that little gate was blocked off.
I don't remember. It's been a while.
Same. And another thing that I'll be doing, because I really don't like seeing these glaring quest markers on all over my map, I will be wiping them off, off strip or off stream, because most of these quests are, hey, run here, talk to a person, do a thing, kill a thing, give thing to person, now run back.
Oh, that's right. I just remembered. I forgot that. Like, I don't remember what update it was, but they added like proper chat bubbles that like pop up above the character when they actually say stuff. Like a player in chat. I mean.
Really?
Yeah, it's like that wasn't there like at when the game first came out, which is weird considering that seems like standard fare. Like even WoW had that.
Huh. So yeah, first
I,
things first, before I even pick up that Dragoon quest, I'm gonna get the Aetheryte here. The one Aetheryte in this whole damn area. Which is kinda weird, all things considered. Though I guess with like flying, when I inevitably get flying, traversing this area won't be as annoying, but still. And actually, because flying came out during Heavensward, right? Or it was introduced
yes, it
in
came out in
Heavensward?
Heavensward. Give me a moment. I'm doing a second audio check.
Okay. For where?
Uh, I was checking it on the Twitch side. I can definitely hear myself, but I maybe I'm just not. Maybe I just don't have the thing turned up all the way because I'm not hearing much of the game.
Well, yeah, because
Okay, yeah,
it's
no.
dead of night, so no music
Okay, I
plays
heard
during
the
the dead
fake
of
join
night.
noise, so we're
Yeah,
fine.
that is a bit weird. You think there would at least be there are day themes here, so you'd think there would be night themes. All right, cool. Here's hello, Lady Parai. Or no, Paral. Parai. Hello, Lady Paral. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to Final Fantasy XIV Retrospective, starting from A Realm Reborn. And yes, that means I am starting this. I started a whole new character, this guy that you see here. And we're going through every single expansion up until current. So yeah, currently we are in A Realm Reborn. And I have no intention of skipping major cutscenes, so because I'm just curious on what they've changed. Because I had heard a lot of like scuttlebutt that specific instances were cut out because they were annoying, or like various dungeons were changed in A Realm Reborn to just ease the player experience, something along those lines. So that's why I'm doing this. And also, to get to everyone's favorite cutscene in Heavensward. We all remember that one, right?
Yes, unfortunately. Okay, so the chat bubble thing was actually added this patch, like
Oh,
7.3.
yeah, because I haven't
So it's
seen any chat bubbles,
very
so.
recent. Well, you have to actually go and turn it on.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's in character configuration and then log windows, like the very bottom one, and there should be a thing about chat bubbles, and then you can enable chat bubbles.
Okay.
Yeah, and then you can have it set. You can like set the format, how big the bubble sizes are. I don't recommend turning it on maximum. When
Yeah.
Doc was showing me God, what's his name, Howling Blade, I think.
Mm-hmm.
It's like one of the more recent fights. When he had it on maximum, it was like, Jesus Christ, that is big. That is a very big bubble.
And man, to think our first introduction to Estinian is him being a jackass and stealing a relic from
I
Ishgard.
mean, to be fair, like a lot of the Elzins were particularly really bad about it, but there are like most of the Elzins had either this stereotype of I'm better than everyone, or I am unnecessarily racist.
Hmm.
It's like
Yeah.
you really see a lot of it, especially in the Archer and Lancer quest lines, at least early on.
Oh no, in the Lancer story, I think he's a Duskwhite. He's effectively like a dark elf
Yeah, he's
equivalent.
a Duskwhite, yeah.
That guy is a jackass.
Oh no, it's a lot worse in the start at the start of the Archer quest line. It is so much worse.
Really now.
Yeah, like there. I think there's this Makote girl trying to shoot, and he's basically openly bitching about like we shouldn't be teaching them our art, and if I might be getting my guildmasters confused, but she basically tells him, "Shut the fuck up, or else you'll have to deal with me," and he immediately shuts up.
Hmm.
But I could be wrong. It has been a very long time since I've done them. For all I
Hmm.
know, they could have rewritten how those quest lines go.
I mean, like, hey, and if that's something you guys want to see, let me know in the chat because again, I've only got like a few jobs down pat.
Fuck! Ow!
You okay?
I went to go take a hit of one of my vapes, and I realized after that I grabbed the one that's basically dead. That was painful. Throwing that in the trash so I don't make that mistake again. Anyways, continue.
Why are you like this?
Like, what the fuck you mean?
You know
I didn't
exactly what I
realize
mean.
it was dead.
Hmm. So like the smell didn't give it away.
No,
The
actually, no.
lack of a blinking light didn't give it away.
No, it still had a blinking light. It's just I didn't realize which one it was until it was like one of those things where you grab it without looking at which one it is.
You worry me.
Oh, I know you're not talking.
What do you mean? I haven't done anything weird, anything that's a bit off the cuff.
I'd go more in depth, but I don't feel like doing that.
Hmm. But yeah,
I'll
so when you were first sent to like the Ishgard area or the Corythus area, were you a bit disappointed? Because I was. I thought they'd be doing a lot more with this place than they did in A Realm Reborn.
well, are you talking about just the area's visual design as in general, or are you talking about like story?
Story and visuals, basically. Because like you
To
see
be fair, they
Corythus,
do a lot more with Kurthus in Heaven's Ward, considering Ishkard is based in Kurthus.
yeah.
Also, really, really silly side tangent. For the longest time, I always pronounced it Coerthus, or like I put way too much emphasis on it because, up until Heaven's Ward, they don't actually say the place's name.
Wait, really? Hold on.
Yeah, they never mention Kurthus like in a voiced cutscene until Heaven's Ward.
Hmm. Also, am I one of the few people who don't like what they did to Blood for Blood, and they just named it Lance Charge?
I mean, they probably did that to like differentiate it from Bloodbath.
But like, I also don't like what they did to the effect. Because before it's
Like
a
the
you
visual
do more
effect or the
damage,
gameplay effect.
the gameplay effect. Because before it's you do more damage, you take more damage. Now it's just here more damage, and I'm
Well,
like,
to be
eh.
raw intuition used to be a lot worse with it.
Oh yeah, that's for sure. Because didn't Raw Intuition block everything from the front, but if you got hit by the flank or the back, it was considered a crit, an auto crit.
It Yes, so it was you were guaranteed to parry anything that was up front. But yes, you were correct about the negatives. Where if you got hit from the flank or the rear, it was a guaranteed crit.
Also, hi Estinian, how are you? Oh wait, isn't this Wyvern armor the same that Monster Hunter got during its
Yes,
first crossover with
yes. Monster
14?
Hunter got the Drakenmail. Yes,
Yeah, because I
they also
remember
they
for a
also got the
while it
Gay
was
Volk without having to do a really obnoxious side quest.
actually wasn't the Draken set actually considered meta for a while before it got kicked over
Yes,
by.
before Iceborne, the Draken, like the like entire set from the 14 crossover was one of the best out sets you could have, period, for Insect Glaive.
Well, I mean, considering what they made you do for it, it better be
Well,
worth
yeah,
it.
but the thing that made it so busted was the airborne armor skill. Basically, it said,
Yeah,
"Oh,
yeah.
are you in the air? You do 30% more damage." Which for an Insect Glaive, that's a no-brainer.
I mean, if you're not in the air as an insect glaive, what are you doing?
Like, let me actually look. Let me look at the actual armor set because it also I let me yeah. Okay, so you also got a shitload. Like it was a crit boost critical eye set as well.
Hmm.
It had critical boost, airborne. Oh wait, no, airborne was just part of the helmet. You basically had maxed out critical eye. You had attack. You had 3 levels of attack boost. You had power prolonger. Oh yeah, and you also had Master's Touch as well as. Hold on, let me look at Elemental Airborne. Elemental Air. Okay, yeah. So you also did more elemental damage while you were in the air as well. Oh, I didn't realize this. Elemental part of damage is increased by 50% for all weapons, but is doubled for Insect Glaive.
And I
And
guess
then if
while you
you
were going off about that, I learned the ability of jump good.
yes. And then you also got Master's Touch, which, if you need a reminder, you don't lose weapon sharpness when you land crits.
Oh, I thought Master's Touch was your weapon durability gets reduced by a significant amount, or is that Master's
That
Mend that I'm thinking of?
You might be thinking of how it was in Wilds. I could be wrong. Let me look.
Or that could be a different skill entirely, so...
Yeah, you might be thinking of a different skill entirely, but let me check. Okay, no, it's still the same in Wilds. Like, oh, okay. So in Wilds, it says that there is an 80% chance of you not losing any sharpness when you land a crit.
And that's at max rank, right?
Let me look at Master's Touch in World again. No.
Alright.
In World, it's just guaranteed.
Okay, cutscene time.
Okay, I think food's ready anyways.
Hail, adventurer. I bid you welcome to the Adder's Nest. Do you seek to entwine your destiny with the Twin Adder? No, I was just here to help. Morning, Commander. Sorry to disappoint you, but other business brings us here today. Edon, Papalimo, always a pleasure to see the two of you. My men tell me you question the name of the scions of late. Quite so, Commander. A little bird told us that the Twin Adder was in need of our adventuring prowess. Aye, your little bird sings true. No doubt you've heard that we're investigating the Sylphs, that curious beast tribe that calls the depths of the Twelbswood home. The Sylphs are, for the most part, a peaceful bunch, much to the delight of the Elder Seedseer, who has no desire to see her people embroiled in yet another fruitless war. The Twin Adders of the same mind, and 'tis precisely for this reason that the Sylph's relation to the Primal Ramu has raised a flag of warning amongst our ranks. Friendly as they may appear, beastmen will be beastmen. Should there be even a sliver of a chance that the summoning of the Primal might disturb the balance between Gridania and the Sylphic tribes, it is a possibility we cannot ignore. Better to be safe than sorry indeed. Do we strike at Ramu, or leave the Sylph to their own ways? That is the question, yet I find myself lacking ample knowledge to arrive at an answer. Opinions abound within Gridania, but to listen only to one's own is among the greatest mistakes a commander can make. I would hear from the other side, the Sylphs themselves, and seek an impartial party to serve as my liaison. That is where you scions come in. Okay, fair enough. The Sylphs of Little Solace remain untempered, and have held many a productive dialogue with our people. I would hear their candid thoughts on their tempered brethren. That said, I urge you to exercise due caution. Sylphic tradition and etiquette bear little resemblance to our own. It would not do to have any cross-cultural faux pas get in the way of a productive parley. En route to Little Solace, you will come upon the Hawthorn Hut. Our officer stationed there can enlighten you as to how to win the Sylph's favor. May your expedition be a worthwhile one. A friendly palaver with the Sylphs? This should be pleasant enough diversion. The Hawthorn Hut, was it? Why, I believe the ferry departing from Wetshore Pier should take us straight there. A friendly palaver indeed. I hope this will be as straightforward as you say, Papalimo. Oh, that's the wrong button. So far, I'm just gonna ignore most free company invites. And yeah, I know that I'll be getting more EXP that way, but at the same time, on my main character, I've gone this long without ever joining a free company. And when I say this long, I mean I have gone through, I want to say, all of Endwalker without joining a free company, because the last one I joined did not end well. It was friendships were broken, things went wild, and yeah. Why am I doing this? Oh, is this another journal thing? Oh, where is she at? Oh, she's right there. Cool. But yeah, so long story short, I don't think I'll be joining any free companies because, bad past experiences, I want to say. Let's head here and then go talk to, I think their name is Millith Ironheart. I wonder what, I forget what this unlocks, actually. Alright, Millith, what did you want? Here's your book. Oh, this is the sightseeing log. Okay.
Okay, Oh wait, are you in cutscene?
No, I'm not in cutscene anymore. Right now I'm just
Okay,
unlocking the sightseeing log, which is another good source of EXP. A surprisingly good source of EXP.
I still don't have that unlocked on Shanna.
Seriously?
I keep forgetting to go unlock it.
How?
On a side note, I finally have my food, and holy crap, this stuff goes hard.
What is it?
According to Allie, it is, let me scroll back up. Southwest shredded chicken and rice, and she made it in the crock pot.
Damn, that actually sounds good.
It is! It's so good! But yeah, I'm gonna be muted for a bit while I eat. Because I have not eaten anything, like, substantial in the past since I woke up. I've had mostly small stuff.
I can relate to that. I remember one day where I lived off nothing but coffee, and my stomach did not appreciate it at all. Then again, when you have nothing but something that's that acidic, of course you're gonna crap your pants or shart yourself, however you want to put it these days. Right, so with this unlocked, let's actually continue the story. And we don't really need to take the pier because I've been to Hawthorne Hut as a lancer because that's where some of my hunting marks took me. That said, though, I don't think I have a choice, but I have to go there anyways. Huh. And if you're wondering why Navi has just a knife on them and looking angry, that is just their do not disturb, or they're on silent right now. Right. So let's just head over to the hut. Oh wow, I just noticed I have people here. Hi everyone, watching from YouTube. How are you? There you are. Oh god, if you're saying the man has forgotten, what happened to him? What? Okay. Sure. So what, has the Silps just wrecked his memory or something? Oh god, they've given him... dementia, I think. Not really, but still. So wait, so I have to give them food? Is that what they want? Okay, so I guess we just make them an offering of food, and then that's that. Fair enough. Wait, dancing? Don't tell me I actually have to dance for their amusement. Oh god, that's gonna be annoying. Also, hold up. Alrighty. With that said, let's just continue. Rosa at the comb. Okay. Is Rosa his wife? I think Rosa's his wife or something, but I don't know what exactly they've done to this man, and that worries me. Like, I really hope they haven't tempered him and just thrown him here for like, a laugh, but. Well, then again, to my memory, Ramu was one of the more kind hearted primals. I mean, he didn't actively go out of his way to temper others. Like, he was more of a protector of the subs than anything. Like, that's the only reason why he manifested. And it was just to protect, his followers. Let's just repair my gear real quick. There we go. Okay, so we need a peace offering with milk root. Wait, when chewed, it exudes a cloudy liquid that's said to induce curious visions in the imbiber. Why are we giving the fairies drugs? As a peace offering? That seems like a bad idea. Oh, hey, what do I know? Alright. Let's just get one of these. Hello. And that should be that. I wonder if the scent of this alone will jog his memory. Because so far, this doesn't feel any different than when I last played A Realm Reborn, which was years ago. Oh my god. Alright, you. Here's your milk root thing. Okay. I've taken the liberty of wrapping your milk root well and good. This should keep it nice and fresh, not to mention spare you from that god-awful stench. I mean, thanks? We already had it wrapped, but okay. The sylphs love the stuff but me. I'd rather bury my nose in chocobo dung. I'd rather do neither. I dare say that reeks even rivals the breath of the mortal that put an end to my adventuring days. But I can tell you that story another time. You've more important matters to attend to today, yes? The Sylphs are an eccentric bunch, but I've shared their company enough to know that they're kind at heart. They'll not shun one whose intentions are true. May your parley be a fruitful one, friend. And do stop by on your return. There's a flagon of full flower mead with your name on if you'd regale me with your adventuring tales. I mean, sure, but I don't have much of a story to tell. Alright, Emmeline, we got what the stuff we needed. Let's go talk to the Sylphs. Yeah, we'll try not to cause an incident. Hopefully. And if one does start, then it wasn't our fault, but we will finish it. Hopefully it doesn't come to that. Oh, right, I haven't finished my hunting log on this class. God damn, I need to get on that. Whew. Alright. Although, yeah, hold on. The game is very quiet. Let me put it up a bit. There we go. That should do. Right, I forgot you need to dance for them. Well, I don't know how this qualifies as a dance, but not... Oh, and by the way, here's a snack. Oh, right. I should be reading this part. Hello there. We're envoys from Gridania, and we're here to treat with your people. Aye, we've come to pay our respects to your elder and learn more from him of your Lord Ramu. Who are these ones? The walking ones come from Gridania? Walking one's become a dancing one and brought milk root, but walking one tricks this one. This one does not like tricks. This one will speak no more. Elder one is busy. Walking one should go home. Go home, you say? But the Sils of Little Solace have always welcomed Gridanian envoys with open wings. The letter carried by Rowan here is an oath of peace penned by the Elder Seedsy herself. Still you would refuse us? This one's reasons are no business of Walking One's. Elder One has no words for Gridania. Walking Ones waste everyone's time. Well, I never. Turned away at the gates? Whatever did we do to deserve such a rude welcome? Was Rowan's jig insufficiently jiggy? I mean, to be fair, I was talking to this one and then you guys showed up, so maybe you guys ruined it for me? Who knows? I'm as baffled as you, but something tells me recent events have our erstwhile fluttery friends feeling uncommonly wary. It would seem we've no choice but to ask around and see how we might earn their trust. Right then. So what are we supposed to do now? Oh my god, I have to dance more. Wait, Ida, if you're so delighted to dance, why don't you do it? Again, I highly doubt and I question how this qualifies as a dance. But yet it's somehow working. I don't know how it's working, it just is. Where's the last one at? There you are. Ta-da! Right then. I guess I made friends? By doing a little jig? Okay. Like, why were your legs cramping in the first place, Ida? What were you doing? Okay. So So something did go down here. Alright, how can we help these people? Or these sylphs? Sylphkin? Fairykin? What would you call them? Okay, so it's kill a lot of things, and pick up a few things. Yep, this is still a Realm Reborn. The hell are brownie? What is this? Oh, it's a kind of mushroom. Okay. Or at least, based on that icon, it's some kind of mushroom. There you are. Now we have to slay a Zizgorlin and a Null Gnat. God damn, these things are huge. Oh my god. What was that? Wait. Oh. I see. So that's just boss 1. Or world boss equivalent. Now let's see if I can take this on solo. I doubt it, but it'll be funny to see. Oh, wow, I do next to nothing. Yeah, I don't think I can take this one on my own. Oh well. I guess I whittled it down to, like, a percentage, I think. Yeah, I'm leaving. I think I did less than 5% of its overall health, so, yeah, we're going. Wait, why is my mount affected by the slow? I get that I, as the character, am slow, but my mount should be fine. Although, oh god, I'm remembering just walking through a Realm Reborn. You're just running through your mount. You go through an area where there's, like, hostile mobs, and then one of them decides to hit you with a slow attack for no apparent reason because it can't reach you. And by the time it does reach you, you're out of its aggro range, so all it did was slow you down for no reason. Just to be a dick. Good times, man. Good times. There you go. More shrooms for you. So, are you willing to talk to us now? Oh, okay, so they can trust me since I actually came around and helped. Papalymo, Ida, what were you two doing? Just standing here this whole time? Oh, great. They're being threatened by the Empire. That's wonderful.
Okay, that was some damn good food.
Enjoy your dinner?
Yes.
So, now we've apparently learned that the reason why the Sylphs are so temperamental or so willing to summon their god is because Garleans. Of course it's the Garleans. Why wouldn't it be the Garleans? They were a pain in the ass in original 14. Like, it's good to see that their efforts of being, assholes to everyone else has not stopped.
If our if I recall, it's like I believe the whole Sylph arc is just find around and fuck out. God damn it! My words. Fuck around and find out, Garleans.
I'm gonna keep that. Find around.
Find around and fuck out.
You know, I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna somehow make that a. I'm gonna somehow make that into a soundbite. Yeah, I'm gonna somehow make that into a soundbite. And just because. Oh my god.
Find around and fuck out. Oh god.
I don't know. What should I make that like any new subscriber or new follower sound?
Nah, I feel like that's a little bit too much.
Shame.
I bet. Jesus. No, Allie told me that like apparently the rice is, not wanting to cooperate. And some of it is like hasn't cooked all the way. It's like, if you can get some now you want, feel free, but get some like Fritos like put over the top sort of like basket. I'm like, dude, I am too hungry to care. Give me the damn food.
The day I unlock flying in these zones, the day I will be happy.
If I were...
Because I know
sorry,
you unlock flying
you seriously in that vehicle.
What? It's just a little rocket ship.
How do you even get that?
I think this is like a follower? No, a subscription reward, I think. I forget. I know it's not I don't think it's a pre-order thing.
What is the mount called again?
Hold on. Where the hell are my mount? There we go.
Yeah.
It is called the Falcon.
Oh, wow. It was from a promotion.
Of what?
So it was from the Fly the Falcon mount campaign that was from the 1st of July 2017 to September 27th to September 30th 2017.
Jesus Christ.
So you had to purchase and register a copy of Stormblood and subscribe for at least 90 days of playtime. I think I missed out on that because I think money issues at the time.
Yeah. Although I think with any of their campaigns, I think you can just straight up buy the mount from the cash shop. I think so. Oh, hi guys.
Oh,
good to see you guys are as competent as ever.
Oh, there is only one other way. The irregular tombstones.
The regular what?
The irregular tombstones. The thing that they do every so often.
Oh, okay.
Let me look. Yeah, it was brought back for a Mog Tome event a while back. So it might come back, it might not. I was just curious about it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Ooh.
I will definitely get some more of that later, though. But for now, if I eat any more, I'm gonna enter a food coma.
If I remember correctly, the next dungeon is 1,000 Maws of Totarak. That's my next upcoming dungeon.
Let's see. Yeah, after Halatali, yeah, it's Totarak.
Okay. Also, cutscene again. Helpful ones arrive at a good time. This one needs helpful one's help. One of these named Claxio ventured outside Little Solace alone. Alone is unsafe. Helpful one must help Claxio. Claxio struck west after leaving the settlement. Hurry before Claxio ends up in the belly of a beastly one. So my question is, why would you go all the way out? I really hope he hasn't done something stupid. Though, knowing our luck, he probably has. Oh, what's a little guy like you doing all the way out here? Okay. Oh god. The patented back and forth, or forward and back mission structure of getting a mission, go here to talk to a person, get a few lines, go back to talk to the quest giver, rinse and repeat. Oh boy, I thought these were removed because again, I've heard so many things that they streamlined the main story quest from A Realm Reborn onward. Because I know they definitely streamlined it in Dawn Trail, a little bit to its detriment, in my opinion, but... Okay. I should probably level up a gatherer, and if I'm also going to level up crafters, so I don't have to spend so much on market boards. Okay, I think we're going the right way. Oh dear. Oh, wrong one. Alright, let's do this. Meddling One is back. This one told Meddling One to be gone. Tell Komuxio that this one will never go back. Never. Oh. Touched ones? Touched ones should go away too. This one is good one. Everyone should leave this one alone. Be on guard, Rowan. These sylphs have been tempered, brought under the thrall of the primal Ramu. Akin to the Amal-Jad tempered by Ifrit, these sylphs exist only to serve their deity. They'll not answer to words, only steal. I take no pleasure in this, but it must be done. Alrighty, guess we're doing this. Tank stance on. And then let's nerf everyone slightly, and then just overwhelm them all. Or overpower them all, I should say. Oop. Let's cut you down. Come on. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, you brought friends. Lovely. Guys, there's still one here. Yes, sylphs are dispatched. Wait, what? Where's it going? Yeah, the sylphs are taken care of, guys. Oh. Okay, then. The hell? This one is safe. This one was so scared. Claxio! This one has been worried. So very worried. Is Claxio unharmed? Still in possession of wits? Komuxio? And Meddling One as well. Why are these two here? These two came to rescue Claxio. That Claxio is safe fills this one with joy. Komuxio, forgive this one. This one did not mean to run away from Little Solace. This one was just afraid. These ones who lived at Little Solace were changing, becoming friendly with other ones. This one feared that these ones were forgetting who these ones are, like Touched Ones did. But this one was wrong. This one can see that now. So, out of character, I hate that they keep saying this one repeatedly instead of just saying I or me. I get it that it's a verbal tick, but reading it out loud is just a bit annoying. Pardon me. Meddling, helpful one. This one is grateful. This one will return to Little Solace to be with Kamuxio and friendly ones. Right, so can we talk to your elder now? Well, that should see to that. What say we return to Little Solace as well? I, for one, could do with a nice hot bath. Wait, did you get vomited on? By the Marbler? I could have sworn you were out of it, but okay. And yeah, I realized I could just teleport to the Hawthorne hut and just get it done and over with, but I want to save money. I don't have much, as you can see in the bottom right corner. And I also know that crafting can be a bit of a pricey endeavor. So, gotta save all my money for that too. And I especially know that I won't see any returns on... immediate returns in terms of gil, because gear from 1 to 50 is not that, is not wanted. Unless it's the crafted, cosmetic gear, but even then, that's later on. Much later. Sorry if I'm rambling a bit. This one thought Claxio lost forever. Helpful one saved Claxio. Now these ones can be family again. This one has known many walking ones, even many kind walking ones, but Helpful One is kindest and strongest of all. Helpful One is a hero to these ones. Helpful One will bring these ones and walking ones closer together. This one knows. This one would take Helpful One to see Elder One. But Elder One is... Oh, so your Elder's missing. You could have just led with that. Oh? Mount speed is faster? Oh, holy crap! Wow. Let's see, so where are you sending me now? Wait, Boskaron? Alright, off we go. I mean, I know where he is, but they're gonna make me go all the way back to Gridania first. Annoyingly. Actually, hold on. Well, I might as well see what experience I can get out of this.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back. So I just did a lot of back and forth trying to get a straight answer out of a Sylph. How silly of me.
That sounds about right. Oh, right. I remember. Damn it. There we go. I remember what I was going to ask. Which would you rather deal with? The Fae from Shadowbringers or the Sylph?
Honestly, the Fae, really. Because, at least they're straight up with you, and, if you fuck with them, you're gonna die. So, and key answer is, don't fuck with them, right?
Well, to be fair, I think most of the reason they don't fuck with you is because they don't want to piss off Faoul.
That, and we did sort of save them.
Fair enough.
Come on. There we go. That should be the end of the fate. Or not. Sworn that was the end of it, but... Or am I missing something here? No, so that was correct. Weird. Alright, let's head back to Gridania, and then be told where Buscaron is, even though I already know where he is. Okay. Yeah, so we can actually swing through... No, I'll just teleport back. It's faster, and it's not necessarily cheaper, but it's not as expensive as going cross-continent. And even then, isn't... Navi, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't it more expensive to teleport from a Realm Reborn zone into a like Dawn Trail or Endwalker zone?
Yes, the cost typically increases depending on the distance, but it caps out at 1,000 gil.
So then, tell me why it's more expensive to teleport somewhere that's on, current Eorzea than it is to teleport to a different shard.
Shut up.
That is a legit question. Why is that more? Why is that cheaper?
I said typically, but you can there are ways you can sort of negate it a little bit, because I believe assuming you don't have any extra security stuff, you can register certain Aetherites as favored locations, and I believe the cost will be reduced for those.
I think you have 3. You only have one favorite though, right?
It's either 1 or 3, and I think if you have the security token, I think it goes up to 5. I could be wrong though. Don't quote me on that, because I've never used the security token.
Really?
Yeah, no, because I believe it costs extra.
And when you say security token, you're referring to the app, right?
Yeah, I believe that's the case.
I don't remember having to pay extra for it.
I don't, like I said, I don't really remember.
Right then. Right, now I have to go find the drunk. Or no,
But I'm right here.
No, the man who runs the bar, I mean.
Oh.
So what job quests have you done so far?
Let me check. Well, actually, I can't check right now because I'm in a duty battle.
For what job?
No, I'm doing, MSQ duty battle.
Ah.
Actually, I mean, this is a
and
pretty
you're in
brainless one.
Shadowbringers, right?
Yeah, I'm on 5.4.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, I can look at this real quick. You said job, not class, correct?
Yeah, there's a difference.
Warrior, Dark Knight, Ninja, Samurai, Reaper, and Black Mage. Also Astrologian.
I was gonna say, you've never done a healer?
I was originally planning to get, Arcanist/Summoner up, because, you know me, Scholar's my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
But when I realized what they changed with Black Range, oh, this actually might be really fun to go through again.
Buscaron, why are you giving me a chicken egg?
Don't worry about it.
Wait. You're supposed to be giving me information on the self-leader, because I was told to come all the way out here, and yet you're having me clear out your bar. The things we do, man. Alright, you. Snap out of it. Also, seriously, tune down the racism. I get he's a dark elf, but come on. Wait.
RR is rampant with the racism.
Wait, no. He says he's a dusk white, but whatever. As long as he's okay. Cool, I got an egg. Delicious.
I'm reminded of a. So you're familiar with the content creator Rubber Ross, right?
Rubber Ross? Yeah.
So there was a whole stream where he ate an entire inventory's worth of eggs for the entire stream.
Ah.
Yep, and 14.
Was it for a bit?
I actually don't remember. I'd have to look it up. Like, I know there's articles on it.
That is strange. Not going to lie. So did he just have stacks upon stacks of eggs in his bag?
Yes, like your entire inventory, but it was filled up with eggs.
But why?
Hmm?
That is bizarre, not gonna lie. Man, I love being sent around each way and every which way, just so I can find the right person to talk to. No, good to see that hunt trains are still a thing, especially in Nightwalker. Huh, that's a surprise. All right, Weinberg, what can you tell me? Tetero? No, yeah, we are looking for that guy. By the ferry of Ilport. Oh, Jesus. Alright, can you take us to Ilport? Thank you. Thank you. Off we go. So I love how we're taking this world tour to find one guy, even though we're all already looking for another guy. Wait, our current task was in Gridania. What are we doing all the way out here in Limsa? Or are we just trying to get information on, like, Carlian movements and such? It has been a hot minute. Alright, so Kirkin and former employee of Buscaron, Druthers forgot some of his personal effects. Okay. Really, we're doing all this to return something. I mean, yeah, that is part of the adventuring lifestyle, I suppose, but weren't we looking for like a Sylph Elder? Isn't that more important?
Let's be honest. We're the courier of light for ARR.
Hmm. But, you know, to ARR's credit, I haven't seen the message, "Pray return to the Waking Sands" yet.
It gets trimmed down a lot, but they to make up for it, they do give you a bunch of tickets that take you right in front of the Waking Sands.
Yeah, like they give you 40 of them.
Oh no, it's more than 40. Like,
the ticket bundle?
I'm in Shadowbringers, and I have 69 of them left over. I had 70 before, but there was a bit where I had to go to Vesper Bay for something.
Really? They gave me 40. I feel cheated.
You get more. You get more during the patch content, if I recall.
Hmm. Wait. What? Why are you having us make beer for the guy? And yeah, I get it. You're indebted to the guy, but we're on a time limit, I would think, right? You know, trying to keep the elder safe or find the elder before they croak. Also, whoa. What the hell? Since when was there a dragon skeleton in Oakwood?
Dragon?
When was this added? Or is it one of those, hey, gamers don't look up, so you don't see this detail?
Give me a moment.
Yeah, because when did they add that? My god, the wingspan is huge. It's like, one, when did they add it? And two, whose skeleton is this? Alright, now that that's done. Oh, we need one more of them. Fair enough. We are going the right way, right? Okay. And that's that. I am going the wrong way. Jesus. Why can't I jump down from here? Let me jump down from here. Thank you. Also, ow.
Did you break your legs again?
No. I may have broken my Coral's legs, though. Wait, they added swimming to some Realm Reborn zones?
Yeah.
Huh.
Like, you can't deep dive until Stormblood, but yeah, you can still swim.
So wait, so if you just wanted to avoid the mob, just go for a swim?
Yeah, pretty much. At least in 14, you don't gotta worry about Murlocs.
Murlocs are like the fish dudes, right? In WoW, the
Yes.
one that like sound like they're gargling something.
Yes. The soundbite is literally from a dude gargling yogurt.
What?
Yeah. Not actually. Like, the dude made the sound by gargling yogurt.
Ugh.
But yeah, so Murlocs are probably one of the first enemies that you encounter that will teach you very quickly water's not safe.
I mean, I'll take your word for it, but still, that just sounds grim.
Well, no, because up to that point, there's most monsters won't go into the water. Like, they just don't have animations for it.
Right.
And so you go into a false insecurity. Oh, hey, I'm getting jumped by these Murlocs. Maybe I'll go into the water. Oh god, why can they swim in after me? And here's the thing. Back then, Murlocs were also the monsters that taught you monsters can aggro other monsters.
Wait.
Like,
really?
Yeah. So, before, if you were not careful, you'd attack one Murloc thinking you're fine. And then it's just like, oh god, why are there now 10 of them? Murlocs were the death of many, many a classic WoW player.
I see. Were they even like worth hunting down or like fighting?
Repeat that again. I was in a cutscene.
Like, were they even worth like fighting for EXP or anything, or is it
They're
just
like, oh
if
no,
they
they
caught you, you're
still gave
dead?
experience. It's just, like they would teach you a very valuable lesson of learning, one, learning aggro ranges, and two, picking your targets.
Mm.
Nowadays they're more of a, like, they aren't really that threatening, but they'll still run your fate if you're not careful.
So they're more of an annoyance nowadays.
Yeah, like they're not as annoying as mud crabs and elder scrolls, but still pretty annoying. And
Hmm.
I say nowadays they're more of an annoyance because nowadays like players have access to stuff like heirloom weapons, which for to put it in a, it's basically alt gear for your alts that scale with your level. Like until you reach the level where they are that you out level them, they're basically your best in slot.
Really?
Yeah.
So like your gear evolved with you, or what?
Yeah, yes. Well, okay, the gear itself didn't change, but the stats increased with you. Take the, like, the pre-order earrings in 14.
Yeah, Zemia's earrings.
Take that, but it's like you have multiple like pieces of gear that do that.
That scale with you.
Yes, up to a certain level.
Do they also give
Which
like an EXP bonus?
they used to actually.
Really?
You used to get more experience, but now they've it's it still affects experience, but not directly. Like I believe one of the set bonuses for having like a decent amount of them is like your rested experience decays slower or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Let me actually now I want to look this up. Uh, bonus. Wow. Okay, here we go. Blah blah blah. Ah, here we go. Okay, so the two-piece set is rested experience consumption is reduced by 30%, so your rested XP just lasts longer. Four-piece set increases your health generation while out of combat. Basically, how the out of combat health regen works in 14.
Mm.
Five pieces. When you level up, you activate a burst of knowledge, dealing AoE damage, giving you like a massive main stat bonus for 2 minutes. Although killing enemies can extend this buff, so if you just keep killing it, it won't expire. And then if you have six pieces, it's the rested XP consumption is reduced by an additional 30%. But this was more something that so that you could help your leveling your alts, making it easier. And upgrading the level at which it stopped scaling was basically a gold money sink.
Like,
Because
do
by
you mean
default
like
they
GP sync, or do you mean like actual cash money?
no, like gil.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, like dropping actual money on that would be really stupid.
Well, didn't people drop money on like that mobile game that Blizzard made?
You mean Diablo Immortal?
Yeah.
I mean, people always spend money on that kind of thing. You of all people know have. I'm pretty sure you've got more than a few horror stories about the exorbitant amounts of money people have dropped on certain gachas.
Yep.
Like there will always be someone who's gonna spend money on stuff like that. But yeah, it's like when you first got the heirloom weapons, they only scale up to level 29, but you can buy items that make them scale up higher. And the highest they'll scale up to is 60, I believe.
Okay.
Let me actually look what the level cap of War Within is. Yeah, the level cap in War Within is level 80.
Damn.
So it's like you're eventually going to have to get actual gear for it. But it's still an option. And it's like you're not forced to use these either. Like if you want to just, do stuff without the heirlooms, that's perfectly fine.
Alright, cutscene again.
Okay.
I'm glad you've come, friend. There's something I want to talk to you about. You know I said that we might have a traitor in our midst, someone as was aiding the Garleans. Well, I'm thinking I may have identified our suspect. There's a regular of mine who used to dine on thin soup and sip his pint on account of not being able to afford another. But of late, he's taken to ordering my best wines and the finest cuts of meats I can lay my hands on. Were he a merchant, I'd probably think nothing of it. But this lad's a wood whaler. And wood whalers don't earn that kind of coin. By chance, I was musing on where the money was coming from when you first told me about the Guardians of the Forest, and I couldn't help putting two and two together. Suffice to say, if a whaler is working for the Empire, none of us is safe. That said, I'm talking about goes by the name of Laurentis. Last I heard, he was in the South Shroud. Find him, Rowan, and if he is up to no good, put an end to it. End him, if it comes to that. Damn. Imagine selling your comrades out because you want to eat the good food. Damn everyone else. Alright, Laurentius, where the hell are you? Seriously? This is where you're hiding out? Yeah, patrol my ass. Yeah, if you were on patrol, wouldn't you be on the main roads instead of trying to skulk about? Also, hello, what's all this? You should also probably not mumble to yourself. Really? You're not gonna help the guy? And just keep counting your boxes? Dude, you suck. Down you go. Alright. Really? You're gonna try and pin that on me? Really? Alright, get back here, you. That's it. This axe is taking your head. If I'm allowed to, that is. Alright, where are you? I know you're somewhere around here. There you are. Alright, Laurentius, let's have a chat. How long do you mean to keep this up? What is it you've imagined I've done? Enough! Enough, I say! Dude, we know you're working with them, and you're selling people out. It's over then. I sold maps and rations to the Empire. It was I. I meant no harm. I only wanted the coin. The whalers are good, strong. I was proud to join their ranks. Am proud. But they do not provide. They preach justice, honor, duty. But in the end, it is those with money who do as they will, who live as they will. So I sought an opportunity to change my fortunes and took it. All I've done for money. Endangered myself, my home, everything and everyone I love. Why, my actions have put your life in danger too. Yeah, I didn't buy that act for a second. Just so we're clear. Though you do not yet realize how much. Ha ha! Bloody idiot. Did you imagine that you had me cornered? It is not I who was cornered. Garleans, I brought the Vieira bastard. Well, that's rude.
It's funny because if you're playing a female, he calls you a bitch instead.
Might be a question, if you will. Are all adventurers so deluded as to believe they can challenge the power of Garlemald? Not really, though I can probably take your head. Though you'll have the solace of knowing you won't die alone. Oh, hey guys. You there, Viera. You stand here at old Busk's wish, no? Then you don't stand alone. Aren't you guys poachers? Oh, I guess poachers even have honor. Alright, let's do this. Let's pull you in, and then let's nerf you all.
Is cutscene over?
Yeah, cutscene's over.
So I was looking up Gabu, like the small goblin child's voice actor, because I'm like sitting here like they sound familiar. It's Nanamo.
What?
Yeah, Gabu is voiced by Nanamo. Also, fun fact, Nanamo also voices Garuda.
What?
Yeah, she voices Garuda and Endwalker.
That's funny.
It's very funny. Also, I'm realizing now, Nanamo's voice actor does a lot of voices in children's shows.
Hmm. Oh, wow. You know it's bad when the poachers of the forest think you're an asshole and want you dead.
Yeah.
That's how you know you screwed up. Stop that. No, you don't get to cast healing magics on yourself. You go down now. How are you even casting Cure with a spear? Well. Ah, damn, we only knocked him out. Impossible. How did you best the Empire's finest? And with bandits and poachers at your side. They are your sworn enemy. Why do they fight with you and not against you? So, let me address that in order. If that's the Emperor's finest, then they're screwed. Bandits and poachers can be surprisingly strong in numbers. And yeah, but you pissed them off. They probably like me more than you. So, there you go. But I know the answer only too well. Buscaron, this is his doing. His words are wont to inspire men to act. Better men than I. Gods, what have I become? What have I done? Yeah, this whole crocodile tear act is not... I'm not buying it. I am sorry. No more will I pursue this folly. No more lies, no more bribes. I will go to the Order of the Twin Adder and confess my crimes. Or, I have an axe right here. We can just get that done? No? Okay. There is something I would like you to tell Buscaron. Tell him Laurentius the Fool says, thank you. I feel as though a veil has been lifted before my eyes. Hey, so are we not going to escort him to the Wood Whalers ourselves? No? Okay. Cutscene's over, by the by.
You're fine.
But yeah, so And here I thought we'd deal with him permanently, but I guess they just don't want blood on their hands. Because, this guy's already sold you out to the Garleans for actual gil and little else. I mean, do you really want him around? Or am I the weird one?
No.
Or is that the warrior talking?
I think you're pretty fine.
Or is that the warrior talking? Anywho. Oh, hey, so the Elder was found. Cool. And next dungeon, time for Totorak. Oh, cutscene again. It's taken us a fair old while, but we finally got our hands on some reliable information concerning the whereabouts of your missing green friend. Ahem. His name is Frixio, and he is the eldest among the Sylphs of Little Solace. Long has he represented his kind in dialogue with the Gridanians. Yes, he's like a bridge between us and them. A small, leafy, green bridge that we can't find at the moment, and bridges are of no use if you don't know where they are. That's why it's so important that we find him. Your metaphor confuses me. There's an abandoned dungeon called the Thousand Maws of Totorak here in the South Shroud. 'Twas by the entrance to the place that Frixio was seen, and not long ago, neither. If you hurry, I reckon you'll find him. Walking once, please help this one. This one needs help. Needs help to help the elder one. Poor Frixio. Poor Frixio. How did you even fly all the way here? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold your chocobos. Take a deep breath and tell us what's wrong, nice and slow. The Elder One wanted to Totorak but has not returned. This one is worried, so very worried. And you're right to be. The place fair crawls with nasties waiting to make a meal of anyone daft enough to wander in. What in the seven hells was he thinking, entering that bloody death trap? Elder One had no choice. Imperial ones were chasing Elder One. Please, walking ones must help Elder One. Help Elder One now! The fates conspire against us. Forgive my pragmatism, but Frixio is our best hope for reaching an accord with the Sylphs. Were we to lose him, all our efforts thus far will have been for naught. I will tend to her wounds. Ida, make haste to the Adder's Nest and request assistance. Understood. Rowan, go to the Thousand Maws of Totorak and see that Frixio comes to no harm. Peace between man and sylph rest upon your success. Cool. Alright, now time to find the place, and, should I bring my can of Raid, or will that not be enough?
You are literally running with a walking flamethrower. I think we'll be fine.
How the hell did that Uchu poison me when I'm this far away from it?
It blew a fart at you. Next question.
Disgusting.
I mean, it's an Uchu. You're talking about a sentient tentacle monster. It's going to be disgusting.
Alright. Are you on?
Yeah, I'm on. I'm just doing cutscene stuff right now. Yeah, screw it. I can watch this cutscene later. Let's see, blah, blah, blah. Let's see.
Let me know when you're ready so I can queue us up.
Right. This is the quest that leads into, Oh, right, yeah.
That leads into Endwalker?
It's the setup for it. When the towers start showing up.
And I'll admit that those towers are just a massive blue ball.
They really are.
But I'll get more into it when I get there, when I actually inevitably get to that point.
Yeah, it's like they don't do much with it.
So are you ready?
Oh, yeah, I'm on Black Mage.
And now we wait.
Shouldn't need to wait too long. I mean, less than 5 minutes. So, keep in mind,
I had, and you know it.
Actually, it's more without a tank. It's usually 6 to 7 minutes, but that's about it.
Are you sure you're not talking about the what?
No, I burped. Continue.
Oh, are you sure you're not talking about the queue time? The queue times for the roulettes?
No, I'm actually being when I was getting my thaumaturge to 30. No, I was questing Or not questing. I was queuing for this thing without the leveling roulette.
Huh. Also, when did they remove the EXP from individual monster kills in dungeons? And
I don't recall.
And to the better
but,
point, why?
Okay, so I believe it's technically been reworked a bit. From what I understand, the experience that you get, that you would have gotten from them, is compiled and given to you in chunks for each boss you kill. So you technically get more experience.
What, was it because that so many people were complaining that people were going slow and want to go from boss to boss to boss?
I think it's more that people were bitching that people were getting, like, doing full clears, but I actually don't know. I could not tell you.
And what's wrong with doing full clears?
Certain dungeons were needlessly, like, big for that kind of thing. I'm looking at you, Totorak. Totorak was probably one of the worst offenders of it.
Totorak wasn't that bad.
Actually, Arum Vale was probably one of the other offenders because, you know the Morble seedlings, right? The ones in the pods?
Yeah.
You would get more experience if you let them hatch.
Yeah, but then you'd also create, like, a minor situation for your healer.
I mean, yeah. Dude, I'm still so glad that Arm's Length is actually a very, very good defensive cooldown.
I mean, it just stops you from being knocked back.
No, not there's one other thing. When enemies strike you, they are hit with a very hefty slow. Like, you would be surprised how much of a difference that slow makes. It's why whenever we were running stuff together and I was tanking, you would regularly see me popping Arm's Length.
I mean, I only save that for, like, pull-in and knockback effects.
Oh, don't get me wrong, it has use there too, but in dungeons, it's effectively just another rampart with how much damage it negates.
Fair. And oh boy, we're closing on to 5 minutes. Still nobody. That's why I say those queue timers are a lie.
They are in most cases, but I mean, if need be, I could swap to Astro.
And you would think, because me going in as a tank would, you know, make that faster or make that easier on us, but
that's more of a case for when you're doing roulettes.
And so here I am, just running around bashing wind sprites. You know, I'm gonna get us some water real quick.
Okay.
Entertain, you know, any viewers we have for... Alright, one sec.
Okay. Holy crap! Hey everyone, Rowan's just getting a drink real quick, so he'll be back soon.
And I'm back.
So I just looked at on the YouTube side.
Yeah?
23 watching now.
I mean, great.
I mean, I'm not, like, I'm surprised, is all. I'm not complaining, far from it.
Wait, why are you surprised?
Because usually, at least on the Twitch side, the most we ever see is like 10.
I mean, I'll take what I'll take what I can get. I'm just happy for any viewership,
yeah,
you know?
Oh no, I'm not bitching. Far from it.
Yeah, because I heard you like go, holy crap. I'm like, what the hell? Did he stub his toe or something?
Now, if I stubbed my toe, you'd be hearing a lot more colorful language.
Fair enough.
Also, actually, yeah, no, it's like I really have to, like, from where I'm sitting, I basically have to extend my toes all the way to touch the wall.
It's been past 5 minutes. What the hell? I'm a tank. What is going on?
They said that's mostly for roulettes.
I mean, can we go in with a trust with 2 people, or is it like either?
No, we don't. I don't think you're getting trusts until a little bit further into ARR.
Oh my!
I know.
Lord.
I know you have. I know you have full trust support when you're going through the story in Heaven's Ward onward, but I don't. I don't remember if they have them in ARR.
Hold on. What's the Smith for?
That's the Hall of the Novice stuff.
Oh, wait. So why is Hall of the Novice by every dungeon entrance?
Maybe for people who came back after a long break and are like they need a refresher.
No, but why put them outside of every dungeon then?
At the very least, like my Black Mage is 32, so I can actually use the gear from Bravelocks. Granted, I only have the hat, chest piece, and gloves. I don't have the pants or the boots. Oh, Jesus Christ. I seriously need to upgrade my accessories.
Okay, so you know what? I am getting bored of waiting, so I'm just going to go do some gathering. Well, because
I was about to say, I can queue up as Astrologian, and that'll probably get us the insta-queue.
I mean, alright, if you're down for that.
Yeah,
Oh god, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. Wait, why don't I get hide yet? And I died. God damn it.
Yeah, this'll do.
Wait, I thought hide was like a level 1 trait that you got as a gatherer, not... Hold on.
I think it's like... Alright, queue us up again.
Well, that was embarrassing.
God, imagine dying as a gatherer. It couldn't be me.
Yeah, as a level 1 gatherer at that, even. Oh my god, screw you, game, and your bias.
You see, if I was smart, I'd actually go unlock Sage, so I'd have a shield healer.
I mean, why don't you?
Laziness.
So, was this dungeon, like, nerfed or cut down?
Yeah, well, cut down, yes. Redesigned, also yes. Like, this is definitely the one that is the most noticeable with it.
I mean, already from, like, the front gate, I can... Wait, we're starting a little further in than before, right?
Maybe?
Because this feels a little
right.
a little more further in.
Do I not have... No, that's right, I don't get gravity until 45. Oh wait, that's right. That's right, I'm synced to 27, I don't have my cards yet.
Are you trying to play Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yes. It's fine, I'm just a glorified heal bot at this level. Oh right, I should probably do my job.
Yeah. It would be nice if I could get, like, a small crumb of healing.
Please, sir, may I have a crumb of healing?
Wait, did they change how the web doors work? Because I just saw it open automatically. Oh my god!
Yeah, you don't have to...
There was no need to nerf it this hard.
It's okay.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. As soon as Instacast now.
Oh, this... No, this was in original, I think.
Yeah, this section was here.
But, like, it's less of a maze and now just a straight shot.
Pretty much, yeah. I actually like the new visual design of it. I do kind of wish they kept the winding paths.
I mean, same. Because, again, we're supposed to be an adventure. We're supposed to be, like, making our own path. Or, you know, trailblazing, as it were. You know. And
don't you trigger a Star Rail PTSD attack. Don't you dare.
I mean, that is the name... That is what it's actually called. Like, why are you getting so triggered? Why are you getting so triggered?
I will never mentally recover from Sunday yapping for a fucking hour and a half. He yapped for so long.
What was he even talking about?
I don't even remember. I've repressed the memory.
Something
hey,
something
stop.
harmony?
Probably. Something harmony, something you're a filthy sinner. Blah 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 blah.
Well, he was a priest. Like,
You know, I never thought I'd
he
say
was
this.
A priest.
I would rather take Kotomine Kirei over Sunday.
No, you wouldn't. I can tell you that right now. No, you would not. I mean, unless you like mental, physical, and emotional torture. Do you think I'm joking? I'm not.
No, it's fate. I believe it.
Okay, I'm looking at the map. I don't like this whole straight shot. Like, the original design wasn't even all that bad, really. So, like... I know this is just me, like, going sour grapes and all, but...
Oh, wait, that's right. I have Essential Dignity. I can play How Low Can You Go.
So, in other words, stand in every AoE?
You're a warrior, not a Dark Knight.
Stand in every AoE, got it.
Don't you do it. I'll let you die. I'll make it look like a bloody accident.
And then it'll be your fault when I do.
Yes. And I'll be like, you have eyes, use them.
Oh, I forgot.
Oh, yeah.
This was the Torture and Warden set.
Yeah.
So, like, do the eggs do anything? No, they just
No.
said... Oh.
Yeah, they're just set pieces.
Oh, come on.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I completely forgot the eggs were even a hazard before.
Yeah, I wonder if they still kept the eggs in the boss fight. That's my biggest question.
I don't remember.
Okay, now is the test to see if your healer can, manage healing through poison.
I am a late game healer in a early game dungeon. I will be fine.
Wait, do you heal late game?
My point is that
or later game content.
I've healed like Shadowbringers and Dawn Trail stuff. Or not, well, actually no. I haven't healed Dawn Trail stuff. I've healed like Shadowbringers and Endwalker stuff. But if you're talking like in-game raids and shit, no. But even then, it's like I know enough to know what I'm doing.
No, because I thought you also you did WoW raids, right? So I thought you'd also do the raids in 14.
No, I have never healed in WoW, or I've never healed in WoW raid.
No, but you've done normal WoW raids, I mean. So
yes, I have.
Thought you'd also do raids in 14.
Well, the thing is that in raids in 14, I can literally just queue up for it and be fine.
I meant the Savage raids.
Oh hell no! I have yet to touch a Savage raid.
Really?
At least when it's current. Like there was a time where Caleb wanted me to go through the Savage Alexander raids, like in Shadowbringers, I think.
No, that's Alexander's Heaven's Word.
Yeah, but I'm saying like, oh, hang on. Ooh, that is it. Oh wait, no, that's 26. I have the. Actually, do I have that? Search for item. Yes, I do have that already. Bless you, search for item option. Nope, there we go. That's what I'm looking for.
What are you doing?
I was about to, I saw your health and I hit my F key because that's what I have set for target my focus target, and nothing happened, so I had to hit it again.
Oh, wow. It is literally just a straight line.
Yep.
Well, not a straight line, but a single hallway. I didn't
I
realize
think
we were
they.
playing Final Fantasy 13.
To be fair, it's only the ARR dungeons that do this shit. Like, the Heavensward Onward of the dungeons are more or less left untouched, if I recall. Alright, while I wait for you, I'm gonna dance.
Oh, hello. Oh god, why am I having a headache? By the way, let me know if like the other two get irritable so I can leave the cutscene and
And
do the
they
fight.
can deal. If they try and start it without you, I'll just walk outside the gate.
Okay, what language are they speaking? The
I'll be
Ascian
honest,
speaking,
I
I
have
mean.
my thing set to auto skip. Or my thing to skip cutscenes I've already seen. Skip dungeon cutscenes.
Well, I think this is a story cutscene more than anything.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, isn't this Elidibus?
No, Elidibus is the white one. Which I know sounds bad without context. He is the white-robed Dacian.
Oh, hi, La Habrea.
Oh yeah, that's right. This is when we are really introduced to Laha Bread for the first time.
Yours is a most fantastical tale, truly absorbing. It is a tale to tell Eorzea's children before bedtime, and it will soon be dark, bringer of light.
The dark minions.
Oh god, I'm hearing voices in my head again.
That stands between this world and darkness is an irksome anomaly in the ether. The echo.
So I like how I'm in this dark, ominous cutscene and then like the loot drop music just chimes in.
Alas, all good tales, it must needs come to an end. But fear not.
Yeah, it's like me, worried about healing for the first time in months. Also me, wait, I'm astrologing in a pre-30 dungeon. This is gonna be easy.
For the end of your tale is but the beginning of another. The tale of the crystal's demise.
Oh dear. Oh, you made an even bigger spider. Cool. Well, no, this is more like a spider and scorpion, right? Alright, I'm ready to go. Let's do this.
Okay. Actually, I still do love
The
this
original
track.
boss theme?
Yeah, Nemesis is still a pretty decent track.
Yeah. Alright, I'm holding them close. I hope you guys can AoE.
I can't. I don't get my AoE until 45. Oh, right. I should probably do my job. Don't worry. The tail mechanic is still here, though.
Oh, cool. Did you guys break it?
I'm working on it. All right, tail's busted. Fuck him up.
Alright, I hope someone limit breaks.
Yeah,
I'm just
we've
running
got
around
a
to keep
Reaper.
the ads.
Okay, yeah, Bard got it.
Nice.
Oh, yay, enhanced benefic. What does that do again?
It enhances your
Enhance-
benefic. Duh.
Oh, grants a okay, it's basically free cure. Well,
Yeah, it
not
enhances
really.
your
It basically just says, hey, whenever you use benefic, there's a chance that your next benefic 2 is just guaranteed to crit.
Well, that was fun.
Wait a minute, hold on, I can look at this again. Okay, that was weird. When I got out of the dungeon, it acted like I used draw, like I already had cards loaded.
Cutscene, by the way. Ah, finally, fresh air. Maybe not so fresh, but better than before. Ah, Sinister One is gone. This one can leave this awful place. Hi there. Did Walking One vanquish the Many-Legged One? This one is grateful to Walking One. This one is called Frixio, eldest of these ones of Little Solace. Oh, cool. We're looking for you. Oh, God. Why is my headache? Why is my headache coming out? Ow. Alpha Squad reporting, sir. Nothing of note in Lark's call, sir. Understood. Return to Area 12. Damn it all. Where is that accursed icon hiding? No sign of our wizened friend? I'm afraid not, my lord. Shall I order that the search perimeter be expanded? Absolutely not. We risk alerting the Gridanians to our presence. His Excellency bid us avoid unnecessary confrontation. Loath though I am to admit it, I have found no evidence to suggest that Ramu will be gracing the mortal realm in the near future. I ask you, what good is a god who does not grant one's wishes? Were I a sylph, I should strongly consider find myself another idol. Which reminds me, what of the sylphs we captured? A handful of them seemed to be in reasonably good health when last I looked. Apologies, my lord. I fear we have been overzealous in our efforts to compel them to summon their icon. Really, Centurion? Were you not aware that vegetables bruise easily? It is well that he did not entrust you with the important task of making my dinner. Well, mayhap it was a kindness. Better dead in truth than dead to one's own god, I suppose, if you believe in such things. Dawn is upon us. Make ready to withdraw. Useless. We were so close to completion, I can taste it, but at this rate... No, I must be patient. Our efforts will bear fruit in due time. What was it you always said? Ah, yes. Though it mean bringing down the very heavens, who shall challenge the limits of possibility if not we? In that alone you were right, Garland. But your star's long fallen, while mine doth begin to rise. And it shall burn so bright that Lord von Balesar's ultimate weapon will seem a mere candle beside it. Those walking ones did for Noxia. This one is certain of it. This one fears the other taken ones also suffered the same fate. This one is convinced. Walking ones have black hearts, seek only to harm these ones. Walking ones are not to be trusted. Now, Noroxia, do not pass judgment too hastily. Not all walking ones are alike. Though there are evil ones among the walking ones, there are good ones also. Okay, these headaches need to stop. Jeez. Does waking one feel unwell? Yeah, no, it's just migraines. They happen. This one would know. What brings walking one to this place? I was told you were here, and, came to this one's rescue at Noroxia's bidding. Then this one owes walking one a debt of gratitude. Walking one has questions about Lord Ramu. Then this one will provide answers. Not here, though, right? But first, let these ones quit this lightless place. This one will return to Little Solace. When one is ready, please come and see this one. These ones may speak properly then. Right. Then it is settled that this one accompany Walking One outside. Well, cutscene's over, by the way. Unless now you're busy. But yeah, so, at least he's safe, if not a little frazzled in the head.
I'm just listening to everyone's favorite fuckboy rant and rant about wanting to die.
Huh?
Fandaniel?
Oh.
Or Grim Fandango?
I get it. My god, I'm already level 34. I'm like 10 levels ahead of the main story quest leveling, so.
Don't you also have one of the pre-order earrings?
Yeah. And?
Well, there you go. That's why.
Wait, so you're saying the pre-order earrings give a boost to quest EXP, not just monster slaying EXP?
It gives a bonus. As far as I know, it gives a bonus to all forms of EXP. Actually, let me look. Since I have the quest on auto dialogue, anyways.
And you're not even paying attention to the dialogue. How could you?
Because I've seen it already. Okay, no, they do not affect quest experience. So then what's giving you so much extra experience?
Cutscene. This one has been expecting Walking One. This one fetches Elder One. Well, you didn't really fetch him as he just came around flying, but sure, we can call it that. This one is pleased to see Walking One again. Welcome to the home of these ones. Where the hell were you two? Ah, there you are, Rowan. We have been hearing tell of your deeds of daring do. Well done. Ah, the Walking Ones who aided Eorzea. This one is grateful. A pleasure to have been of service. If you do not mind my asking, how did your misadventure come about? This one does not mind. The misadventures, as Walking One calls them, of this one began when Imperial Ones entered the wood. Fearing trouble, these ones decided to watch Imperial Ones closely. But these ones watched too closely, and Imperial Ones noticed and tried to catch these ones. Having nowhere else to hide, this one fled into Totorak. Would that this one had not, in Totorak, a sinister one robed in black tried to feed this one to a many-legged one. A sinister one robed in black? Why do I have the feeling I should be more worried about that than I am? You want to fill me in? No? Okay. Elder Phrixia, we come to you as emissaries of the nation of Gridania. This missive bears the words of the Elder Seedseer. Oh yeah, I still have that, by the way. This one sees. So Walking Ones of Gridania are fearful of Lord Rameau. Plainly put, yes. Your people summoned the Lord of Levin but once, yet that single occurrence occasioned great alarm. But it's not as if the Gridanians dislike you or anything. Actually, it's just the opposite. They think of you as friends, and they don't want anything to get in the way of that. That's why the Elder Seedseer wrote to you. This one knows well and respects the Horned One, Kadni Senna. Be assured, like Walking Ones of Gridania, these ones have no desire for conflict. These ones resorted to summoning Lord Ramu to protect the wood from Imperial ones. This one counseled against doing so, but was not heeded. Against this one's wishes, Lord Ramu was summoned, and all those ones who took part became touched ones. These ones want so desperately to turn touched ones back to normal ones, but did not know how, and still do not know. Touched ones, meanwhile, wanted to turn these ones into touched ones, and did know how. So this one fled to Little Solace with all those who did not wish to be bound to Lord Ramu. But walking ones of Gridania need not fear touched ones or Lord Ramu. Unlike other primal ones, Lord Ramu is not callous and cruel. So long as walking ones do not trespass on these ones' ancestral homeland, where touched ones reside, walking ones will not suffer thunderous judgment. But this one has spoken enough of touched ones. This one would speak instead of these ones. As this one said, these ones desire peace with walking ones of Gridania, and so these ones ask for a chance to set things right. By way of addendum, mortals more tempered come to take on the equalities embodied by the primal in question. In the case of the Sylphs, Ramu's influence has made them fiercely protective of their homeland. That explains why they're so hostile towards trespassers, but what about the abductions? A fine question, Ida. The abductions are, I believe, an expression of the tempered Sylph's desire for reconciliation, another quality traditionally associated with Ramu. In the crudest manner imaginable, they seek to bring their fellows back into the fold, a timely reminder that the challenges posed by each primal are unique. Elder Phrixio, we thank you for making your will known to us. The people of Gridania will rest easier in the knowledge that they and the Sylphs are united in their desire for peace. Wishing to cooperate, this one has written down the feelings of these ones. Please see that these feelings are conveyed to Horned One Kani Senna. And with that, I believe we can lay the matter of Ramu to rest. The Sylph's Elder is very reasonable, I must say. You could learn a lot from him. Was that a jibe? If so, I feel it only fair to observe that one of us wouldn't recognize reason if it punched her on the nose. Oh, did I say fair? I meant reasonable. Anyway, we're going to head back to the Waking Sands and tell Manphilia all about it. Fear not, we will be sure to mention the instrumental part you played in all this, and while we see to that, we should appreciate if you would deliver Phrixio's missive to the Adder's Nest. Elder Phrixio, we humbly thank you for your time. It has been an honor. The honor is this one's. Together let the walking ones of Gridania and these ones find a way to live in peace. Please wait, walking one, Rowan. This one has yet to give walking one a token of this one's appreciation. When these ones summoned Lord Ramu, they were gifted this crystal. This one would now bestow the crystal upon walking one as a symbol of these one's trust. I mean, thanks? We are looking for these, but I didn't think it would be this easy. And that's 3 out of 6. This one was not mistaken about walking one. I'm sorry, what were you talking about? Walking one is destined to walk a fate far crueler than this one can imagine. A brilliant light from within walking one enveloped the crystal this one saw. Mark this one well. That crystal will one day be of use to walking one. Walking One must keep that crystal safe at all times. Before Walking One returns to Gridania, this one would ask Walking One to watch Touched Ones. So long as Touched Ones are not troubled, Touched Ones will not make trouble. If Walking One witnesses Touched Ones making no trouble, mayhap Walking One can testify to Walking Ones of Gridania that these ones mean no harm. These ones' homeland is fraught with danger. This one marks down safe places to look out for Touched Ones. Also, cutscene's over, but what were you giggling at?
Your voiceover.
I mean, yeah, I know it's not that great.
Oh no, I wasn't saying it was bad.
So I'm gonna be honest, out of all the places in A Realm Reborn, the one I enjoyed exploring the least was the Sylphlands. This place was annoying.
Yeah.
Wait, did that not count as a lookout? What? There we go. So why are the tempered ones purple?
Maybe because like lightning is always associated with purple in Final Fantasy. At least that's my guess.
Maybe. Okay, we're done here. So hopefully Ramu won't be an issue for us later in A Realm Reborn. Right? Right?
Sure,
I mean,
keep telling yourself
The
that, buddy.
Sylphs said it themselves. They're a peaceful bunch. They'll only be a problem if, we go into their land. So we leave them alone, they leave us alone.
Yeah, but you can't have Final Fantasy without Thunder Santa.
Like Thunder Santa? That's the first time I've ever heard him refer to that as ever. Like, again,
no.
I've never heard that moniker.
Have you seen that majestic beard?
Yeah, I've seen the beard, but I've never heard him called Thunder Santa. Like, that's new to me.
I've heard him called Thunder Santa.
Oh no, I'm being called back. Damn it, Minfilia. Can you not just send a message of what you need?
No, you see, that's one of my biggest gripes. It's like, Minfilia, you could have told us this over Link Pearl.
No, we have a Link Pearl, so just tell us what you need.
Yeah, it's like one thing that Guild Wars 2 actually does that I actually really like. So in Path of Fire, the second expansion, so by this point you are the commander of this. You're basically the commander of Guild Wars 2's version of the Scions, and so. Your intelligence person is this Asura by the name of Taimi. Asura are basically Lalafels. They are very short, but they make up for that with how intelligent they are. And she gives you a communicator for this. And there are certain spots in the Crystal Desert, which is where Path of Fire takes place, where you can actually, make contact with Taimi and fill her in on what's been going on. It's not required. It's only required once for plot, but aside from that, you can still do that and chat with her.
Mm-hmm.
And Taimi is actually one of my favorite members of that group because she's very sassy.
Oh, cutscene and hi, Alpha. Now.
That's fine. I'm getting water.
Okay. I am given to understand that the matter of Ramu has finally been resolved. I fear resolve bespeaks a permanence we cannot rightly claim, yet I am well satisfied that the Lord of Levin will not trouble us in the foreseeable future. Your satisfaction is assurance enough for me. How fares the investigation? Well enough. Thancred is sparing no effort. There are many in one, just as you suspected. Their purpose, however, eludes us still. I see. I have been meaning to ask, but is Eorzea quite well? I fear as if I have scarcely seen her in recent days. Oh, you haven't, and nor have I, alas. Eorzea has chosen to walk her own path, stubborn girl, but you may be assured that our destination remains the same. And on that note, I take my leave of you. I trust the Valdesian report will serve you well. I take it we can proceed as discussed? Why do you ask? You scarce need my permission to act. Oh, hey, it's you. Okay, so I guess he's part of this group. It is good to see you again, Rowan. I have been looking forward to congratulating you on your triumph in the Twelveswood. Owing to your efforts, conflict has been averted. Truly, you have done the Scions proud. And with that, we can strike Ramu from the list. So who's next? The Sahagin and Leviathan? The Lord of the World has not answered his minion's call of late, nor is he expected to do so in the near future. While the Sahagin remain as aggressive as ever, they lack the quantity of crystals required to call forth their god. As with the Sylphs, we can leave them to their own devices. For a time, at least. For a time bears repeating. We can ill afford to fall complacent. It is as Y'shtola says. Unless we know the minds of the beast tribes, we cannot predict with any certainty when next the primal will return to plague the land. That being the case, we must proceed with as much haste as prudence allows. Any words on Titan? The Maelstrom keeps the kobolds under constant observation. We shall hear from them ere long, you may depend upon it. Indeed. So then, of all the known primals who have been active in recent times, we are left with... Gridania! Wait, I meant Garuda, who's the primal of the Ixal, who live near Gridania. Yes, that's what I meant. So many moms to cover. Would that there were a more efficient way to conduct our surveys. Were he still with us, we should not long have wanted for a more practical solution. Who are you talking about? She's not wrong there. Where in the world are you, Chief? But one sure step at a time. Henceforth, the Order of the Twin Adder will handle all matters pertaining to the Sylphs under the sage guidance of the Seedseers. I bid you all enjoy a moment of respite. You have earned it. A moment? That's it? Is there something else, Rowan? Yeah, I've been also collecting these weird crystal things. Oh yeah, there's like this weird guy in a black cloak and red mask. Probably something you should look out for. Beg pardon? A man named La Habrea sporting a red mask and robed in black. 12 Preserve. Prior to the calamity, the Ascians took great pains to remain hidden. Why would they choose to cast off their veil of secrecy now? Gods, this bodes ill. We must take advantage of the present to lull in primal hostilities and investigate this La Habrea. Learn all we can from him and his designs. I dreaded to What's going on? Tataru? Whoa, what's going on now? What are you so freaked out over? Oh, hey. A sylph? In Thanalan? At long last, this one finds walking one Rowan. This one is most dependable of these ones. It is sent by Elder One Frixio to help walking ones. This one is called Noraxia. This one comes as a friend. Let these ones be friends. Pleasure to meet you, Noraxia. Well, we had our moment of respite. Now what? Oh boy, another cutscene. Here we go. I'm afraid there is no rest for the weary, Rowan. We must delve further into the motivation of the masked man, the Asian known as La Habrea. This is an ideal moment to do so while our hands are not bound dealing with another primal. At present, we know little and less about the Asians, only that destruction follows in their wake. I should not be surprised if these beings are behind the chaos that racks the realm. If my fear prove to be reality, we must do all in our power to stop them. Earlier, I sent word to each Grand Company to solicit cooperation. The Immortal Flames have responded to the effect that they have information on a potential sighting. This is intelligence that we can ill afford to ignore. Go speak with Flame Commander Swift at the Hall of Flames in Ul'dah to inquire further. How you go about the investigation thereafter, I leave wholly to your discretion. But whatever you do, never forget that we are dealing with the unknown. You cannot take too many precautions. Be safe, Rowan. Yeah, I got it. Cutscene's over, by the way. I take it you're busy with something. I could have sworn there was another dungeon I unlocked after, like, 30. And it wasn't just the Sunken Temple. Alright, now let's go find... What's his name? Hihibaru at Hype? That's a name. Okay, so no dungeon... Okay. I think it wasn't Karn, but I think it was like a 32 dungeon that I could do. You know you have to start a quest for it. I'm just forgetting where the quest starts. I can tell you it's not here. What the hell am I doing all the way over here? Okay, it is Cutter's Cry. So Cutter's Cry is the dungeon I'm missing. But where's the quest for that? Is it somewhere in Ul'dah proper? Where could that be? Is my question now. So nothing here. Is it in Blackbrush Station where I need to go? Hmm. It's probably within that area then. Okay. I know I could just teleport to... I think that's Southern Thanalan? No, Eastern Thanalan. I know I could just go there, but I want to find the dungeon or the quest for Cutter's Cry because I want to unlock it, at least for completion's sake. Wait, where the hell is it? I know that's for materia and teaches you how to meld. Because I thought that Cutter's Cry was was the dungeon immediately before the Sunken Temple of Karn. Well, holy crap, the movement speed buff is pretty nice, all things considered. Though I do wish it was daytime, so there would be music here. Also, Navi, where did you go?
I got called up for something.
Ah,
Caleb gave me the rest of his portion, so I heated it back up.
I thought you said if you had any more, you'd go into a food coma.
I should be fine now.
Hmm. By the way, do you know where the quest to unlock Cutter's Cry is?
Actually, I believe Cutter's Cry is a mandatory dungeon now.
Is it?
Let me check.
Because I thought that was an optional dungeon that you'd unlock.
It was optional before.
Hmm.
Blah blah blah.
Or is it a Grand Company quest that gives to you?
Let's see. Hold on. Oh wait, no, it's hold on. Hold on. Blah blah blah. Oh, interesting. Cutter's Cry. Hold on, let me look. Okay. Apparently, Cutter's Cry actually got trusts unlocked for it this patch.
Okay, but that doesn't tell me its unlock condition or the unlock
Oh,
quest.
and the unlock quest is called Dishonor Before Death. The quest name is Sibold, and he's in the Steps of Fall in Ul'dah.
Weird, it wasn't showing. What level is it? Because I thought it was
38.
like, 38? Wait, so what was the
Yeah.
dungeon immediately before Sunken Temple?
Brayflox.
Oh,
Because I'm looking
okay.
at my dungeon list, and I'm sure there's some I'm missing here. Copperbell, Halatali, Thousand Maws, Hawk Manor, Brayflox Long Stop, Sunken Temple of Karn, Cutter's Cry.
Okay, so that's where I'm getting my wires crossed.
I do know that Brayflox is a mandatory dungeon.
Yeah, I know that too. Alright, well, at least I have access. Because I'm about to unlock Sunken Temple, so. Before doing Brayflox. What? That alone should tell you how overleveled I am, really. Hey, Lady
I'm
Pearl, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Thank you for just wanting to follow along with my silliness. So, yeah, I am a bit overleveled, I think. Just a little bit.
just a smidge. All right, I'm a deafen for a bit to eat. If you need me for something, just ping me in Discord.
Alrighty. How did that golem miss me? I was standing still. Oh well, now time to go talk to the guy at High Bridge. Oh right, now I remember that this was also another area that I found really annoying to explore. Mostly the Sagoli Desert. Because if I recall, there was a fate that you needed to do for the Atma, and it was only in this area. So you either have to wait for it to spawn, or do fates that would resolve so you could trigger the spawn of that one specific fate. And given that at the time there was no flying in this zone, that made general exploration a little more annoying. Anyway. What game? Hello? Where did... I know I have sound. There we go. Okay, seriously, they didn't really need to add music to the night. Because, like, I get it. Like I said this before, I get it. It's nighttime. The world is quiet. The world's at rest. But, you know, for general gameplay, put something on. Because, you know, some people might fall asleep at the wheel, as it were. Because I'll admit it, I've done that. Because if there's nothing, you know, stimulating the brain, well, I doze off. And that's typically why I have, like, either something from Spotify playing or, you know, just, like, anything that I can consider to be second monitor content. And I just listen to it as I level. But, you know, can't really do that on a stream unless I want to be slapped with a copyright. But, you know, at least we're here now. Alright, you. Okay. How do you know about the masked man I'm looking for? Okay, so you're kind of useless to me then. Why am I talking to you? Like, I know merchants are like a good source of information, but if he doesn't know, then he doesn't know. Don't we should really just not force the issue then. Just let him be on his way. Ooh. If I'm not mistaken, in Eastern Thanalan, that's where the Black Mage teacher resides, right? Oh, right, I forgot. Navi was eating. I think that's right. Although, if I'm honest, I'm not a fan of the current Black Mage changes. Just having its Astral Fire and Umbral Ice just not fall off. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's great that it's easier for new players, but, like, wasn't managing your timer a skill expression? Like, why get rid of that? I can't rightly recall a lot of people complaining about it, but then again, I don't really have my nose in a lot of raid discussions, so I don't know. Besides, what do I know? I'm just a warrior, swinging my axe and throwing hatchets. Oh, there we go. We're getting some music back. Wait. Shikern raids? Yeah, the Chikern or the Kikern are a beast tribe, but I don't think they have a primal, right? At least I don't think they do. Wait, so you're saying you saw the man? Okay. Why do I not believe you in the slightest? Where did the music go? Okay, that's weird. And for those wondering, this is a cash-up item, and cash-up items are shared between characters, so that's why I'm able to use this, as silly as this looks. Alright, now let's go see if this was indeed our masked man in red. I highly doubt it, though. And of course not, although who the hell are you? Corpse Brigade, huh? So, like, are you guys already dead, or, like, what's your deal? Well, you're knocked out. Well, he wasn't our guy, but he was a guy. God damn it, Hihibaru. Ugh. Navi, when you're back, I got a quick question for you. Because I know he said he was just deafened and not fully silenced. Oh, now we're on to Alamigo. Okay. Good thing I got that, that Aetherite that's just over there. So that makes life easier. Alright, where are you? Oh, are you? Hihibaru's like either wife or daughter? Oh, okay, so this is his daughter. Okay, so he was also an Alamegan. Alright. Hello. Who are you? State your business and be quick about it. Yeah, name's Rowan, and one of your guys is causing troubles. Looking for a masked villain, you say? And why should we help you, pray? We struggle enough without having the answer to But we struggle enough without having to answer the whim of every outsider. You are not welcome here. Be gone. Well, alrighty then. So, I take it these people haven't had the best of it, by any means. Oh, hello. Okay, so you're the one in charge. Okay, so they don't trust anyone outside of their group. Wait, seriously? Now you have me delivering tea? Don't you guys have couriers for this? Wait, I am the courier. God damn it. Well, at least traversing the Sagali won't have us wishing for a winter of some kind, right? Though I could really do with the ability to fly like that guy just did. Here, have some tea. Alright, so I guess Lahabre is just not here. But, you know, we're here, we might as well give out the tea to the rest of those guys. Can't imagine this is at all pleasant for them to do. Here you go. Oh, okay then. At least you're dedicated to the job. Here, have some tea. Take some time to relax. Wait, you did? So you assume the guy was Alamegan. That... I don't know why, but that feels racist. Is it racist? I don't know. Alright, so let's head back to Little Alamigo, talk to that grumpy old man. Maybe he'll be willing to listen to us? Hopefully. No, we're talking to the guy in charge. Never mind. I thought we'd be talking to the old man. Oh. So these guys are like freedom fighters, resistance fighters? Fair enough. But wait, why do I have to go to the Waking Sands? I have a link pearl. Minfilia, just let me call you. Ugh. Fine. I'll burn another of these. At least, fair play, I don't have to buy... I don't have to pay for the teleportation, nor have to just traverse the rest of the way. This does cut back on some backtracking. Not a lot, but it helps. Every little amount helps, I suppose. So, I don't know why, but I was compelled to ask you about the people of Alamigo, or Little Alamigo, I should say. Wait, what? You know somebody? Alright, where is my guy?
Yes.
Oh, hey! Wait, so you're not the guy who helped me get to Limsa? Oh, they're brothers. Huh. Also, hi, Navi.
Hey, I had a really funny thought.
What?
Where if like it's really upset, so they call Heidelin, who just smites them with Ultima.
Wait, smite? Wait, upset at who?
No, just one of those really silly thoughts. It's just like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm calling my mom, and Ultima just smites the target from orbit.
Mm. Please stop, choking on your...
No, that wasn't me choking. That was me laughing because I just thought of something.
Oh god, what now?
We touched two sylphs. They dropped the sun on us twice.
What?
Nothing. I can't explain the joke because I feel like that might be a little bit too much for Twitch/YouTube.
Okay. Huzzah! Level 35! Now I can do the next warrior quest if I wanted. Wait, what? Where's the... Oh, there it is. Wait, so... Were the Alamegans dispersed everywhere?
More or less. Like, I
I thought they
believe
were only,
most...
They were mostly... They resided in Little Alamigo, but...
Yes. A decent portion of them became refugees around Ul'dah. Little Alamigo was where most of them are, yes, but like they're around. Like there's a couple around Gridania. Then there's like, the whole refugee point is it's actually a rather important point because Ul'dah can't really just give them what they need.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually a really important point during Stormblood patch content.
What, that they were never really given the assistance that they wanted?
That, and there's a whole bit where Nanamo pretty much goes to Godbert Manderville to ask his opinion on this.
I'm not there yet.
Right. Sorry, forgot. Vague answer, it's a topic that's explored.
Hmm. So I take it the Alamegans, despite their best, aren't really well liked?
Let's just say...
Like, I get it that they're passionate and they're angry, but, their literal country was taken over by the Empire and they were forced out to live as refugees. I can kind of get where they're angry from, but at the same time...
Let me put it like this. The Alamegans piss me off more than the entire Yansha arc in Stormblood.
Really?
It's like, there are options for them, it's just, they don't want to do it. They'd rather just, try and fight the Empire as opposed to, actually taking up jobs.
Well, to be fair, like, even based on the dialogue, they're not given the jobs that they want to do. Like, they're willing to work, it's just no one has work for them, is the problem.
Like, I'm pretty sure, like, you know, they could probably be, like, couriers or maybe even adventurers.
Hmm.
Hell, you want a perfect example? Raban, he made his living and his freedom on the blood sands.
Yeah, like, he fought his way up to becoming a member of... They're not the Monetarists, I know that's the name of the group, but he became one of the
He
five
basically
richest people in
fought so
Ul'dah.
well that he basically fought himself to freedom.
Yeah, like, he became one of the 5 richest people in Ul'dah from the gladiator pits, right?
Yes, and I could explain more, but Stormblood patch content goes into depth on that.
Mm-hmm. And so, how many quests were removed from A Realm Reborn?
Let me check the list. Hang on, I got a message from Henry. Let's see here. Okay, so trying to find like an actual number. Where was it? I don't remember the exact number, but like stuff I'm reading is like roughly 13 to 20%. Also, give me a moment, I'm being summoned.
You know, I've been meaning to ask, but what is this in reference to? Like, is this in reference to 8 or 9? Because even then, I don't quite remember a mecha battleship in either of them. Either that or I'm misremembering entirely. Because it has been a hot minute since I played them. Alright, man, we got your medicine. Hopefully this helps him. Alright, here you go. What kind of quest name is that? Wait. The guy we got the medicine for is now missing. How? Wait, so he's willingly leaving to get himself killed to not be a burden? What the hell? Were these people that downtrodden? Jesus. Well, hopefully he's fine if we find him. Hopefully. Though, for some reason, part of me thinks that's not going to be the case. Though I'm hoping I'm wrong on that regard. Ah. Oh, hi. Wait, so what is a goblin doing here? He's a long way from home, isn't he? Whoa, you okay? Captain, but why? You should all be on your way. What do you take us for? We're Alamegans, and Alamegans never forsake one another. Hardships be damned. Remember the oath we swore, gods damn it! The oath to reclaim our homeland. We'll set foot on Alamegan soil again, together or not at all. Do you understand me? Yes, sir. Good. Let us return to our brothers. Oh, and don't think that you'll get off lightly. As soon as you're healed, I'll give you such a thorough thrashing, you'll wish we didn't find you. I can't thank you enough for saving Galleon. I will see you back at Quarry Mill. I mean, alright. So, did you literally just come all this way to yell at the guy? Kinda unnecessary, but alright. Well, at least the man will recover, so that's good. Right, so... Wait. So we're going that same issue again. We were supposed to be gaining the trust of people of Little Alamigo, yet here we are in Quarry Mill, helping these Alamegans instead. Are they all Yes, they're Alamegans, but do they necessarily communicate with each other, given that they've been separated? Oh. Okay, then never mind. Just reading that quest tells me all I need to know. Right, it's this way. Why have you returned? You're not welcome here. I thought I made that clear. Here, have a letter. So are you willing to talk to me now? So some of the younger ones have been possibly talking with a problem. I see. Oh, you're not willing to talk to me. What about you? Okay, well, something did go down, but again, they're not willing to talk. They should really work on that. Okay, and I think they're on an upper layer. If not, I can always just hop down. I'm thinking I might need to hop down. I'm hoping he means to be helpful and not, mock me, but okay. Well, this one seems to have a good head on his shoulder, so... From the consensus we've gotten, it's about 50-50 on whether some of them actually listen to our masked man in red, and the other half just think it's a terrible idea. Which, good on them. Seriously. But,
Okay, I'm finally back.
Welcome back.
Caleb was telling me about his misadventures in D&D.
Mm.
And how he basically rolled 3 nat 1s in a row.
Bruh. That
And so,
sounds painful.
And so I regaled him with the time when, like, this was back when I was trying out D&D for the first time with Josh.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't remember, like, what we were fighting exactly, but we were fighting 2 of them. It was one of the things that's, like, immune to like, non-enchanted weapons. Yeah, non-magical weapons. And I think our rogue triggered an attack of opportunity,
Mm-hmm.
and the creature had advantage.
Oh no.
He rolled 2 nat 1s.
The creature or your friend?
The creature. He fucked up so bad that he missed, hit the other monster, and killed it.
Wow.
Literally had a church you team killing fucktard moment. And I was quoting Red versus Blue in case that wasn't obvious.
I know.
Okay, I'm just making sure the audience knows so that I'm not, calling. Actually,
but
does
what? Does what?
Now, like, I don't remember. Is the derogatory term for someone who's special, is that considered a slur nowadays?
I mean,
Like, legitimate question.
It's used as an insult and as a debilitating insult. Therefore, I think just using it in like casual terms would also imply that you're insulting someone.
Okay, yes, it is. It is considered a slur nowadays.
Yeah.
Which I feel like in like that circumstance, like if you're asking for the sake of knowing ahead of time, I feel like you can be excused in that situation.
Oh. So I was being set up. Alright. I didn't want to hurt your buddies, but you're making them do this. So how am I going to explain this that I had to maim them just to protect myself?
Your Honor, I plead self-defense. Warrior of Light, he literally has no more limbs. Yes, and now he can't hurt me.
Okay.
Alright, I was on the
So the
startup
reason
patch.
why that kid is so gung-ho is because he wants to take down the Empire. Okay, him and what army? I just knocked out two of his people because they came swinging at me. And I'm the nice one.
I mean, to our credit, like, the Empire was on the brink of victory, and then we literally wipe out their entire operation with 8 people.
Yeah.
Not to mention like, what happens with Bosja.
I mean, I've never done Bosja to completion, gonna be real. Like, so I've never really done like that
the TLDR?
rated instance. I don't know, like, should I do that on this character?
I feel like...
Because I know Bosja is considered to be one of the better tanking or EXP spots.
Bosja is one of those where I feel like it's heavily dependent on people actually doing the content. So like that one, I would say choose at your own leisure. But the Too Long Didn't Read, Warrior of Light basically single-handedly wins a war. Again.
Wait, say again?
From what I understand, Warrior of Light basically wins Bosja for the Resistance single-handedly. As we're wont to do.
Wait, don't you need like a party to go into that instance?
I'm not sure if... I think it's called Delubrium Reginae or something like that. I'm not sure if DR is required for the plot. I could be wrong.
Well, then again, I just want to reiterate, I've never actually done that particular content, so...
I haven't done that specific fight either, but I at least did grind out Bosja for the Boston armor for the casters. Like, I literally made a day out of it.
Hmm.
Actually, question for when you're going through the DL for when you're going through like the expansions. Are you going to be going out of your way with getting the ether cards, or are you going to be doing that off stream?
Uh, Probably off stream because I know hunting for them gets really annoying, and I know like there are a few. Some of them are hide behind MSQ, or I think the last one is like in
Yeah,
the
the
final
last one is
area.
always hidden behind MSQ. Yeah.
And I know that there are a few like quest chain ones, so I might do them on stream. It really depends. Like, am I gonna
To be
spend like
fair, it's like
hours on hours just like scouring for it? Probably not.
the ones that are locked behind quests are usually marked with the blue exclamation mark to say, "Hey, dipshit, this unlocks something."
Hmm. I wonder what the intentions of the Alamegans are when talking about our mysterious masked man in red, who's promising them like power and strength to overthrow the Empire. I
The
wonder what their
Alamegans really
motives could
do.
be.
The Alamegans really do get duped by everyone. It's like you basically made an entire group and gave them Knuckles' level of gullibility.
It's less gullibility and more just sheer desperation.
And I get that. I get that. Like they've been given the shit end of the stick so many times that they're just desperate.
Yeah.
It's just, not 80% of the time, it's usually just trying to screw us over.
Looking at you, guys who's, kickstarted that whole thing against the wall. What was the name of that dungeon again?
Baelsar's Wall.
What is it? Baelsar?
Yeah, Baelsar's Wall.
Yeah, so like, wasn't it if they had just waited, we would have actually been on the way to storm it ourselves? But no.
Yes and no. It's more that him doing that kind of forced our hand.
Yeah.
Or to put it another way, they kind of made a shift in the schedule, so to speak.
Yeah. And then we were just. But the thing is, we weren't necessarily forced to accelerate plans, correct?
No, we actually were.
We were?
Do you need a recap?
No, because I'll get there eventually.
Okay.
Because here I am running around in Alamigo, or Little Alamigo. Because apparently a few of the youngins are a bit too hot-headed for their own good.
Yep.
No, I'm going to have to try and save their
I
asses from being
actually
tempered.
did enjoy my rerun of going through the story because I picked up on a lot of things that I didn't pick up on before because I was just simply too immature or wasn't paying attention.
Hmm. Aw, I thought that would be enough to at least knock out the bruiser. Oh well. Why is an Amalja stakeout so close to Little Alamigo anyways?
Why are the Amalja pissed at them, you mean?
No, like there's a small detachment of them just literally outside Little Alamigo. Like I want to say like at least a stone's throw away.
I don't know. Like, are they pissed at them or something? Or...
No, they're just waltzing around. Oh, hang on, I can't do this in a group.
That's fine. I should be coming up on Pagelthan soon, anyways.
Mm-hmm. Oh, great! So not only did you rile them up, you got a few of your friends killed. Wonderful. Also, cutscene.
Yep.
This is all wrong. Getting the crystals was supposed to be the start. We were going to reclaim our homeland. We... Pull yourself together, lad. We were going to make an offering of crystals to Ralgar to summon him just like the masked man taught us. We plotted to sneak into Zanarok and make off with the lizardmen's cash, but they caught us and so many dead. Gods forgive me. Heathens, you shall pay for your crimes with your souls. Oh, you stole from them. I regret our young one's transgressions, but a soul is too high a price for youthful folly. For all their failings, they are the hope of the Alamegan people. This hope I will guard with my life. Alright, let's do this. Let's just pull them in. Well, at least they can fight back. Like, considering that they managed to take down one of the Amalja on their own. Oh. Come on. Oh my god, how many reinforcements do you guys have? Oh no. That's not good. Come on. Stop hitting my healer friend. Fight me. Come on, come on. My goodness, you are unnecessarily tanky. There we go. Your skill at arms is impressive, adventurer. Our wayward youths could learn much from a man like you. The battle is won, but it would be unwise to linger here. Let us return to Little Alamigo. Wait! We've come all this way. We have to get the crystals. They're right there, ripe for the picking. Have you learned nothing, Wolred? Did you not see those tempered wretches? Such is the fate of those who are touched by a god. Is that what you desire for yourself and your friends? What? No one said anything about... The masked man told us we could defeat the Empire if we summoned Ralgar. He swore. Enough. I will hear the rest of the story back in Little Alamigo. I dare say Rowan will wish to learn it, to hear it as well. That scene's over, though. Can you imagine if we actually had to fight one of the 12? That would kinda suck. Also, if you said something, Navi, your character lit up, but no sound.
Oh no, I just snickered.
I could go for a Snickers right about now. But unfortunately for me, I think most of the shops are closed, so... oh well.
I mean, it would be, what, midnight? Just after midnight over there?
1:45, actually.
Oh, okay.
There you are. No more lies, Wolred. Tell us everything. I was outside with the others when he appeared. The masked stranger. He told us about summoning Ralgar, about using crystals, and then just vanished. We never saw him again. I wanted so desperately to believe that we could raise ourselves from the squalor and that I'd never stop to question his motives. but I should have known. There's no solution. Nothing we can do to change our lot. Our people are doomed to live and die like beasts. Listen to me, Woolred. Our home may be lost to us, but it takes more than stones and mortar to define who we are. No matter where we may be, Alamigo lives on within us all. It is for you to decide what to make of this legacy. But whatever you choose to do with your life, never forget that you owe it to this adventurer, an outsider. I won't. I promise. Thank you for saving me, and sorry I tried to kill you. Wait, when did you try to kill me? My thanks as well, friend. It gives us hope to know that there are kind souls such as you out there. Little Alamigo may not have much in with the way of comfort, but you will always be welcome here. I mean, thanks. Hmm. Oh my god, Minfilia! I could literally just give you this information over a link pearl. I don't need to keep going back to the Waking Sands. Ah. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, here we are. Back here again. Jesus. Although I think after this cutscene or after this story mission, I'm gonna call it because I am getting a little tired.
Okay.
Welcome back, Rowan. I'm reliably informed the investigation took you to Quarry Mill and Little Alamigo. So tell me, were you able to learn aught of La Habrea? A little bit. Apparently he teaches kids how to summon things. Which, not great. Planted the knowledge of summoning in impressionable young minds, you say? Precisely the kind of deception the Asians would employ. While many of the ills that ail the land can be attributed to the calamity, some are being brought by a malign will. We must needs delve deeper into this, while things remain quiet on the primal front. All work and no play makes Minfilia a dull scion. Did you say something? Nothing, my lady. Ahem. Mayhap we ought to rest a while before speak further of the investigation. Right. So, as I said, we're gonna call it here. Now we're headed back to Foghorn Float for some reason. Oh, yay. And Philia, you gotta see, yanking our chain, But anyways, that'll be it for tonight. We got a fair amount done, I'd like to say. Even though we only did one dungeon, technically. And hopefully next time we'll be able to push more in. So until next time, everyone, this has been Rowan Veyron with my co-host, Navi.
Hello.
And playing some more of Final Fantasy XIV through the echoes of Eorzea. Our own little my retrospective. Navi's along for the ride. When next we meet, I will probably have the other missing, job stones, except for the ones that are expansion locked. And, yeah, we'll go on from there. But until then, everyone, this has been Rowan Veyron, logging off for the night. Take care, all.